Okay, let's dive into this explainer. Look, if you've ever experienced the absolute, let's call it organized chaos of a kid's dance competition, the hairspray fumes, the frantic energy, the desperate search for a missing tap shoe, yeah, you are definitely not alone. So today, we're going to figure out how to transform that wild, unpredictable atmosphere into a structured, confidence-building journey for your young performer.
Which brings us to the big question. Is your child's competition ready? Or, actually, scratch that. The real question is, are you ready? As a parent, it's totally normal to feel a massive wave of overwhelm when you think about the sheer logistics, the grueling 12-hour days, and just the emotional weight of getting your kids stage ready. It's a huge undertaking for sure.
To wrap our heads around what we're actually up against, we're looking at some great insights from ballroom dance expert Vladislav Knight. He points out a universal truth about these events. The atmosphere's electric, sure, but your schedule is inevitably going to shift. You'll be waiting around for hours, and last-minute needs will absolutely pop up out of nowhere. But here's the secret weapon. Preparation equals peace of mind. So here is our roadmap for today. 1. Decoding event basics. 2. The ultimate competition kit. 3. Mastering the waiting game. 4. Coaching through nerves. 5. Safety and supervision roles. And finally, 6. Handling feedback and results. We are covering the whole shebang, from pre-event prep to that post-stage car ride home. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Decoding Event Basics. This is your pre-event foundation. This is all about the prep before you even leave your driveway. You really need to rigorously read the organizer's packet. And I mean read it. Don't just skim it for your call time. You need to lock down the crucial when and where questions regarding registration requirements, check-in times, the performance order, and the dress code. Plus, you've got to know the specific rules for music and props. Figuring out exactly who is allowed in the restricted dressing rooms and what the judges are actually looking for, knowing that stuff up front gives you a massive tactical advantage and completely prevents those frantic, totally avoidable delays. Okay, next up, Section 2, the ultimate competition kit, basically packing for success. Costumes always seem to need a last-minute fix, right? Picture a snapped strap, literally 3 minutes before curtain call. No way you want to be caught off guard there. That is exactly why your tactical survival kit needs extra safety pins and tape. You're also going to want safety scissors, stain remover wipes for that inevitable lipstick smudge, extra hair accessories, deodorant, water, and tissues. Oh, and definitely throw in a small first aid note card. Tossing all of this into a bag, along with some cozy warm-ups for the downtime, means you're prepared for absolutely any wardrobe or comfort emergency that comes your way. Let's move to Section 3, Mastering the Waiting Game. This is the marathon part of the day. So once you're at the event, just accept it right now, dance competitions are rarely on time. But here is a crucial pro tip. Layer up. Theaters and stages are notoriously freezing, and backstage temperatures are all over the place. Dress your child in easily removable layers so they can stay comfy during those unpredictable, hours-long waits and avoid getting chilled right before they go on. And to help manage the adrenaline spikes when it's finally their turn, you want to practice a simple, repeatable, listen for the cue routine, especially with younger dancers. It goes like this. Step 1, listen for the division call. Step 2, move calmly to the designated area. Knowing exactly what to do when their turn approaches just takes the panic right out of the equation for both of you. It's a simple process, but practicing it changes everything in that high-stress moment. Right, moving on to Section 4, coaching through the nerves. This is all about emotional support. So in these final moments before they step under the bright lights, you shift from being the roadie to being the coach. But your job here is to emotionally stabilize your nervous hero, not to correct their technique. Seriously, refrain from last-minute outcome-focused talk like, you have to beat them. Those comparisons just pile on heavy, unnecessary pressure. Instead, tie your coaching cues directly to a process they already know and trust. Remind them about breathing, posture, or remembering counts. Focusing on the process over the outcome keeps them grounded and totally in control. And if those pre-stage jitters really start bubbling up, keep your responses incredibly short and reassuring. A simple script works best. Just tell them, you're ready, just take a breath and go. They don't need a massive cinematic pep talk right at the curtain drop. That honestly usually just adds to the anxiety. They simply need to know you completely believe in them. The work is done, and they are perfectly prepared for this moment. Okay, Section 5, Safety and Supervision Rules. Protecting your performer.
The absolutely crucial point regarding safety is that you have to be proactive. Large multi-day events are incredibly busy, chaotic environments, and you are their primary protector. So confirm the access policies. Make sure you know exactly which adults are allowed backstage. Know the bathroom break rules. If your child is injured or in pain, speak up early to organizers so adjustments can be made safely. And this is a big one. Always keep an easy-to-access contact plan with medical notes stored digitally on your phone and printed out on paper because, self-service inside a massive convention center can just completely drop.
Finally, Section 6, handling feedback and results. The debrief. After the stage time is over, it's time to process the results. And remember, your reaction to the scores totally dictates how they're going to view the whole experience. Anchor your post-stage routine in 3 simple steps. First, set expectations on when the results will actually arrive so your dancer isn't left anxiously guessing all afternoon. Second, celebrate the effort, not just the score. This is absolutely vital if the scores don't match their hopes. And third, do a quick, constructive debrief on what they want to keep doing and what to practice next. Treat all the judges' feedback as a valuable chance to learn and grow, rather than some final verdict on their talent. Our source material actually sums up this entire philosophy perfectly with this quote. The goal isn't only performance, it's building confidence, teamwork, and stage readiness for what comes next. And honestly, that hits the nail on the head. That is exactly why your meticulous preparation and calm support matter so much. It transforms what could easily be a high-stakes stress test into a truly rewarding life experience that they're going to carry with them long after the event is over. So, I will leave you with this final thought to reflect on. Are you building a performer for today or a confident teammate for life? As you pack that ultimate competition kit and prepare to guide your child to success, remember that your calm, structured support is the absolute best tool they have. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and enjoy the competition.